When I was a senior in high school, me and my family went on a trip to San Diego, California. Now, this was a couple years ago, and before I can really tell this story, you need to know a little bit about my family. I live in a large family, to say the least. I have 6 siblings, so needless to say that going anywhere is a big production. So, the morning that we were going to leave on this trip, we woke up pretty early, got all packed into the car. Now, my oldest sister didn't come on this trip because of work, so me being the oldest sibling in the family on the trip, I was sandwiched between my brother and my sister, who loved to argue and fight. Now, as much fun as that was, thankfully there were times of peace and quiet throughout when everyone was asleep. We made it to California and stayed in a really nice beach house. The beach was literally the backyard, which was really nice. The 2 youngest, the twins, absolutely loved the beach. While we were in California, we did several things, as anyone would do on a family trip. We walked down to a pier, and I convinced my dad to ride this rickety old roller coaster with me, which was a lot of fun. I really like rides and things like that, and my dad, not so much, so I was really shocked that I was able to convince him to come with me. Another highlight of the trip was going to SeaWorld. It was a really awesome experience. We even got to see the Shamu show and the dolphin show. It was really cool. They also had a couple rides throughout the park, which were a lot of fun to go on. There's this one ride, it was called the Atlantis, I think, that we went on, and my sister Jenny somehow convinced herself that she wanted to come with us, but she was scared straight the whole entire time. I felt so bad for her. But, of course, I loved it. I had a blast. We went down to the beach a couple more times after that, which was really nice. We found tons of sand dollars there, which was a really great surprise. They're supposed to be pretty hard to find. We even still have some of them lying around the house somewhere, so they made pretty great souvenirs. We really got to enjoy the ocean and all the waves, and it was really cool, especially because most of my siblings had never been to an ocean before. When it was time to leave California, we got all packed up once again and headed back towards Arizona on the long and painful drive, still sandwiched between my siblings, by the way. But all in all, it was a very fun and memorable family trip.